What's up guys, welcome back to Beers and Gears. In today's video we're going to be doing a head installation on a big block Chevy. Okay, today I'm going to be doing something a little different for you guys. We're going to be installing a head on a big block Chevy.
Hey Brandon, what's up?
What's up? This is my dad, and he's going to be the one walking us through this. Okay, let's unveil this beauty. So the purpose of today's video is to make this side match this side. So let me show you what you're going to need for the job. We got head bolts, we got a torque wrench, we got permatex forma gasket, and solvent. Wait a minute, we're missing something.
That should all be there.
Are you sure? Oh, yep, there it is. Okay. Also, we can't forget the head gasket, a good reputable manual, and the head.
The first step we want to do is we want to clean the surface. And I also like to note that this block has been checked for levelness and that the threads have all been cleaned. So the new head is ready to apply. Some solvent on a clean rag. The next thing I'm going to do is go around it, and I want to clean all these metal surfaces. I'd also like to point out that every head gasket is different. I was always taught that there's a printed side and an unprinted side. And when you have a printed side, it always goes up. Some head gasket manufacturers actually write on their gaskets this side up, so of course you will put that side up. But it means that this one has no markings. We are going to put the printed side up. After this, we'll be applying a permatex forma gasket sealant. I just go around and apply you don't have to pow it on. I just like to get a nice even coat.
So now that the permatex is all laid out on the block, we're going to set the head gasket down.
The next step is you want to clean your head thoroughly. So both surfaces are clean. There again, we're just using the solvent. We're going to make sure all the wax and grease and anything that might not be good is removed from the surface. We're going to apply a little bit of sealant to the top of the head gasket. And there again, this doesn't need to be a thick coating, just a thin, even coat. Now we have the permatex sealant all applied, and I'm getting ready to set the head. Okay, now I'm ready to install the head. And I'm going to line it up with the dowel pins on the motor, and we're going to set it on in place. Just like that. You got your head in place. What you want to do is you want to take some thread sealant and you want to put on each one of your head bolts. And it's just extra insurance because they do go down into the water passages, and you definitely don't want water getting into your oil. So you want to put a good coat of that on and drop them in.
So now we're going to show you the torque sequence for the bolts on the head.
Okay, so what you want to do is you want to start with your torque wrench in increments. These will end up at 80 foot-pounds. So what I would do is I would start the first time at 20 foot-pounds, and then I would go to 60 foot-pounds, and then finally end up at 80 foot-pounds by keep repeating the torque sequence. So you would start 20 pounds, follow the torque sequence as per the manual, 60 pounds, follow the torque sequence as per the manual, and then finally 80 pounds following the torque sequences per the manual. And when you're all done, this is what you should end up with. Another thing I want everybody to make note of is that aluminum heads require different head bolt than steel heads, and also different torque specs. One last quick tip for you guys. My torque wrench, whenever I'm done with it, of course you always return it to take all the pressure off of it, and then you set it to a 2-pound rating. And the reason why you do that, keeps a little bit of pressure on it, so as it gets moved around your toolbox and that, it doesn't get knocked out of calibration.
Okay, if you like this video and you'd like to see more on this motor build, be sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned for more footage. I'm Brandon.
And I'm Dad.
Beers and Gears.
See you next time. Am I on or what?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know it.